You know what I like about it? It's very simple, like a car race seat, like you were talking about. But then you put this skirt on here to add a little flair to it.
We put his number on the front, and like that's real carbon fiber.
I can't imagine he's not going to be happy.
Juan Pablo Montoya.
You know what? The whole bike has a race flair to it. You know, you could have went way off with the seat, and you did it perfectly because the bike, as you can see, it's custom, but it's simple custom.
You know what? I didn't want the bike to overshadow the seat. I didn't want the seat to take away from the bike. You know, I wanted it to look like it blended, and I think it does. I think it's
yeah.
Let's put it on. Oh, look at that! Nice. Like it was made for it.
Wow, look how that covers down. You know, where everything joins together. Have a seat on it, Dave. Come on.
Feels good. Oh, of course, I'll just. They're comfortable.
You ride that down to Homestead?
Yeah, I'll ride it.
You got any gas in there?
What kind of question is that for us? We got to ride it. We got to get some miles on it. We broke the motor in a little bit this time, so nobody would have to baby it. But now that we redid the top end, we got to break it in again. God, that thing looks good rolling down the road. So how's it ride?
Good.
Yeah?
Feels good.
Seat feel good?
Seat feels good.
So it holds you in place? Because he raised the back a little, I noticed. So it holds you. Juan's not the biggest guy in the world. I think he's about, it's not as small as you, but I think he's...
Thanks.
You notice something about that bike? See how light it was to pick up? Yeah, it's got an aluminum frame.
Really? Wow.
Look how flat your feet are now. We lowered it too.
Oh, this fits me perfect.
You know, you got to have a pretty girl on one of these customs for the last shot, so we're going to have Erica at Raider Yamaha here to come over here and sit on this thing. You know, she was there in the beginning, putting up with us when we picked up the bike, so now we're going to have her here at the end too.
Hey, it's Kurt from 2X. If you ride a dirt bike or an ATV, you gotta check out the new WMR Competition Performance KTM. We have the best selection and lowest prices on gear, accessories, and OEM parts for your Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, Suzuki, and KTM. Our professional service department will fix your bike right the first time. WMR is Florida's newest KTM dealer, carrying the full line of exciting KTMs. Just 12 minutes north of Jupiter off I-95 at exit 101 in Stuart, Florida. Visit us on the web at WMR1.com. WMR KTM, your one-stop off-road superstore.
Jeffrey Phipps came through with a perfect seat, and he delivered it just in the nick of time. The bike is due to be delivered tomorrow, and it still had to be test-ridden to perform all functions and safety checks. Dave put the bike through its paces and found it handled great, was very comfortable, and in Dave's own words, hauled ass. Next stop, Homestead Miami Speedway.
We're waiting on our camera guy. He's late, of course. There he is. Here's evidence. He's late.
Yeah, I saw you guys and I missed the turn.
There'll be 5 of us in my truck temporarily, so so you guys can get cozy for the next 8 miles. All right, rock and roll, guys.
Too early for that thing.
There is no too early for TV people.
That's where it's at, right?
You like that? Awesome.
A lot of hours in there. Next to Cody.
So Chase, what's going on?
This is the cool car. All the cool people.
Now I've got traffic coming up behind me now that'll block me from getting around of it.
You would think a trip from Palm Beach to Homestead would be uneventful, but when Vinny and Cody join in on a trip, anything can happen. As competitive as the Throttle Junkies are, you would expect a race to break out, and it did, trailers and all.
It's the beer truck. Not a good place to break down. You can't have the beer truck break. You know, those cyclists right there, a bunch of those are probably drivers. Welcome to Homestead, gentlemen.
We made it.
Yes, that you'll come right in and be right with
You're the best.
Hello.
All right, our angel is here.
How far down can we go?
Like that, right like that.
Like this.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I just realized our NASA bike is just down from the NASA tent. Woohoo! Oh, how cool. Tell them to come down and take a look. Nice to meet you.
This is beautiful.
We actually got that from Mission Control from back then. Did you see the exhaust on the side?
There it is.
You don't know how important this is to all of us.
Juan Pablo Montoya Paz, en Colombia.
We're going to do some unveiling for you here then.
All right. Ready? 1, 2. There we go.
Wow. That is freaking bitching.
Around. We started out with the exact red that's on your carpet logo. We made some custom brake rotors with your number 42 in them. You can see them in the front. Those were done actually by Vinny and Cody behind you. It has a 1900cc engine, 113 cubic inch. It's got a big air kit on it, diamond cut fins, and also went ahead and put a fuel computer so she sounds real good. And then of course we integrated some racing carbon fiber into your seat, as well as your number and your initials. And of course the most important thing, the Formula Smiles.
Yeah. Wow. They were freaking gorgeous.
It's very reliable, very comfortable.
Wow.
Feel good? Yeah, it's aluminum frame.
This is pretty bitchy.
But the most important thing is for the kids. Once a year we like to do something good. It's a real good ride motorcycle.
When are you selling this? No, it's great. Thank you very much, guys. It's freaking amazing.
Thanks for letting us do it.
Yeah, thank you very, very much. Can you do the one last thing for us?
Yeah.
Can you sign it? Most people will cringe, but our painter has to sand it a little bit, and then we'll re-clear it over your signature. Does that make you cry when you see that? That'll be re-cleared over after the signature. That way it's permanent. There it is.
Silver?
Yep, silver. Beautiful. At night. So it all lights up at night. So when you're cruising, nice. We're gonna have it going on display for you a couple times, but if you want to ride it a few times in between.
The problem is if I take it, I'll keep it. Believe me when I say that. Am I right or not?
Yes. Do another one.
I just hope that you're happy with it.
Thank you guys. Freaking amazing.